Hello, how are you doing? Welcome back to some more Snooker 19 and another part of our Rising Star career mode with Joe O'Connor. Today we take on Mark Selby, the jester from Leicester, in a Leicester derby, and it's the biggest match of our career so far, really. You know, of course, we had a last 16 against Luca Brissell in the International Championship, I think it was, but yeah, I mean, this is going to be an absolutely massive match. If we can win this against the Jester, it would be absolutely huge. We had a massive rivalry with Mark back in the Ronnie O'Sullivan career. Brings back memories. Of course, he was the last ever player we played in that career mode almost a year ago. So here we go.
As we start the third round.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The first frame, Joe O'Connor to break.
So we're going to be breaking off in this first frame, and we need to make sure that we keep it tight against Mark Selby. We know fine well how many tournaments he wins on this game, how good he is when he's in amongst the balls. So we've got to keep it tight. We've got to hope that he doesn't keep it so tight, and that we get some chances today. Straight away, he's made a mistake, which is very unlike Mark Selby. Isn't having a great season in real life this year.
Well, not the best safety there.
That's a little sign that perhaps he's not going to play very well today. We will find out. Of course, we had a big task trying to knock him off number one spot in the Ronnie career.
Position.
8.
Now then, we're going to have to
He'll play this with plenty of power.
The pack.
That's a really good split,
shot.
and this is a real opportunity.
Where's our cue ball going to finish? It's not bad, actually.
9.
On the pink into the corner. So
he's aiming for the left corner here.
These are exactly the sort of chances we need to be taking.
There.
Great cueing.
15.
This should be pretty straightforward.
And these are the sort of chances that if we can't take...
16.
Mark Selby definitely will.
23.
Good shot there.
This looks relatively easy.
24. 31. 32.
Just struggling to get this cue ball right on our side here.
He'll be disappointed there.
Oh, well, that's a big miss. Just adjusted at the last minute there, and
Joe O'Connor
just went with
32.
instinct. And that's frustrating because that now gives Mark Selby a chance to get off and running here.
8.
And
9.
there's not a safe red at the moment, although that's
11.
not a great shot.
That's just magnificent.
He's played that very, very well. Now the reds are nice and open.
Nicely played.
19.
These are exactly the situations where Mark Selby is lethal. Usually.
27. 28.
'Really well played.
35. 36.
Yeah, played it well.
40.
It's a good
41.
pot.
48.
So that puts him
49.
17 in front.
52.
So these two reds, any colours with them, will be enough.
53. 55.
Left a little bit of distance between these. Yeah, but again, good pot.
56.
This is exactly
No
what I
issues
meant.
there.
Mark Selby
And that shuts the door on
will
his
clear the
opponent in
table,
this frame.
given these opportunities.
63.
There was nothing
65.
safe. And he has just
68.
took advantage.
72.
Now he's off and running.
77.
Absolutely
83.
lovely clearance of 90 from Mark Selby. Gives him the opening frame,
Fantastic clearance.
and he
Brilliant.
leads by 1 frame to 0.
90. And the first frame, Mark Selby.
And that is the frame. Well played.
He's got a 1 frame advantage now, and we'll be looking to build on that lead by taking this next frame.
So frame 2 here.
Thank you. The second frame, Mark Selby to break.
Yeah. Decent break off. Has left a possible opportunity though. Let's see if we can knock this in. Again, these are the sort of chances you
Half a chance
need to
here.
take on against Mark Selby. Looks a bit thin though.
So close, but he's missed
is.
it. That'll annoy him.
End up on the black anyway, but did get it safe, and this is a mistake once again from Mark Selby. 2 safety shots in this match and 2 very poor shots. So, oh, needed to try and squeeze it past the red, didn't happen. And again, that's another poor safety from Mark Selby because he has left both of these reds on.
He's looking at this red.
Chance to just drop right in behind the black here. Oh, it's not quite
Loose shot.
on the plan.
1.
What a shot this is to take
Tricky pot along the cushion here. No, not quite. Pretty close though, but that won't provide any solace.
on. Too thin.
Joe Connor, 1.
And there was pressure on that. Could have just rolled up to it, I suppose, but didn't feel like we were
1.
able to get away with that. That's going to hit... Oh, I thought that was going to hit the yellow. Must have had a little bit of
8.
side on that. Good shot.
Decent position to take on a colour here.
9.
Well, it's going to be end of break, and he's actually snookered himself here.
I'm not sure what happened there, but that's a poor shot.
11.
Oh, this is pacey. This is very pacey, and look what he's done.
Well,
Stuck us up
he's
again.
left half a chance.
Mark Selby, 11. 1.
So you have to say,
8.
he's certainly not been good in a tactical sense
Playing
in
for
this
the middle
match.
pocket.
Hasn't missed a
And
pot
in
yet,
it
but
goes.
9.
no, he only got that chance through our mistake.
But hasn't really worked out
Tried to
at
get
all.
into the reds, and I think we're going to snooker ourselves with a pink here. Might be able to bend it,
16.
but oh, it's very poor. We are just about able to Well, actually, no. It's not looking likely. I think we're too snookered here. So, just a little flick off the reds. Try and get into the jaw of the pocket here. Oh. Well.
Joe Connor, 16.
Thought that red next to the black might have been able to go. Just didn't quite hit it right. But again, Mark is
An easy
just not
one,
playing
but a half chance.
good tactical snooker here, which is very unlike Mark Selby.
Yes, he'll be very pleased with that
It's
shot.
usually
What
granite.
can he do here?
1.
Usually gives you absolutely nothing. But we are just getting chance after chance at the moment. Certainly in this frame.
Nicely played onto a red.
8.
Playing this with a lot of power.
Trying to go up the table. That's pretty good.
9.
Pink's not bad.
He's going for the left corner pocket.
Yeah, it's not quite.
I think he's
Got
lost
the
position
legs.
here.
15.
But probably worth a little punt, this.
Tricky pot coming up.
Certainly close. It's whether it'll drop or not. And it
Oh, so
hasn't done.
close. He needed some
Bit
luck there,
harder
but
and
he
that would
didn't
have
get it.
dropped.
Joe Connor, 15. 1.
Too much screw. End of break.
Would you believe it?
So a bit of a scrappy frame.
6.
He's opened the reds up far and wide.
Mark Selby, 6.
Again, not brilliant.
No more
Big
than
shot.
half a chance here.
It's there.
What a beautiful
It's
pot
there.
that is.
And the cue ball has finished very nicely.
1.
And straight away, we are off and running here.
6. 7.
He's taking this on to the right middle. In it goes.
Great cueing there.
Where's the pink going?
14.
No, not quite.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner. That's a top shot.
He's cueing extremely well here.
15.
Gently does it.
Nicely positioned for the red.
22.
37 in front. 51 on the table.
23.
Just noticed that red up by the yellow. Good job I did.
Oh, that's an unforced error.
Too much. We might not even be able to pop one of these reds.
30.
This is a precarious position. 45 in front. 43 on the table. Just a little safety.
Joe Connor, 30.
So got to get this safe, Mark Selby, because we do just need the red. It's worth a crack, this. It's one of those that looks beautiful when it goes
This
in.
red required.
Oh, right in the heart of the
Excellent
pocket.
cueing.
That was
No way
fabulous.
back into this frame for his opponent now.
1.
And, well, we could have won the first frame.
8.
We very much have won this frame. We've needed a few chances to do it, but Selby's not looked that great. I've got to say.
9.
No chance to have a little bit of fun.
Lots of power on this shot.
Oh dear. I think we missed the power bar slightly there. Cue ball nearly went in. Might have kept Mark Selby interested, to be honest, but there you go.
Joe Connor.
We win the frame,
9.
and we
Frame
now
conceded.
lead. Now
Frame,
a back
Joe
level.
Connor.
Well
One
played to
frame
take that
apiece.
frame.
Well, this is developing into a very tight match. Both players refusing to give any ground here.
I agree. You can't really identify a clear favourite. It's just too close to call.
Thank you. The third frame.
Whoops.
Joe Connor to break.
Nearly got that all wrong there. Missed the power bar. That's not good. That is not good. That's the worst possible break-off.
That's a careless shot. He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. That's an excellent opening red.
So Mark Selby,
1.
let's see how you're playing
8.
when you get the first chance in a frame.
He's finished a bit awkward here.
9. 16.
What a wonderful pot.
Well, he couldn't have played that any better. Superb positional shot.
17.
Not the best shot.
22.
Say that's very, very poor from Mark Selby, and another really awful safety shot. We've got an opportunity today to really
Not
pull
what
off
he intended at
a
all.
big
He'll be annoyed
result.
with that.
And anyone that's played this game,
That's
you'll
an
know
excellent pot.
Mark Selby
1.
just doesn't make these sort of mistakes.
This should be straightforward enough.
And this is a very odd
8.
start to the match. So,
9.
what are we looking at here? Possibly. You see, we were just not quite high enough to power it into the reds. But we're too high to play our 2 cushion
Looking
shot.
to play this with a lot of power.
Gonna play it with a lot of right hand side. Try and come round 2 cushions for the red into the opposite corner pocket.
Not the best positional shot.
And just too hard.
16.
Still can pop this, but just makes it a lot more difficult.
He's going for it.
That's
Well, I'm not sure we'll be too happy with that.
well,
17. Touching ball.
He'll be hoping to put his opponent under pressure if he plays this well.
didn't quite play that the way we wanted.
Well, he's a little fortunate there. Not what he was intending.
Joe Connor 17.
Wow. He's caught the ball colour again and no length on the cue ball.
Yes, he's taking the pot on. He's missed it.
Well, that could be a big miss. Played it confidently. Don't know why, because I'm not sure that black goes anyway. Might go into the top corner of the pocket.
1.
But yeah, not great.
Well, an excellent pot.
Brimming with confidence and on a bit of a roll at the moment.
5. 6.
No problem there.
That's a wonderful, wonderful pot.
10. 11. 16.
'Decent position to take on a colour here.
17. 23.
Only the 23
Mark
from
Selby 23.
Selby. Again, not a perfect safety. Does this red pass? Maybe not. That bottom red does, though, believe it or not. How on earth does that pass into this corner pocket? But it does, and it gives us a slight opportunity.
Well, he's taking the red on.
And
What
there
a
it goes. That's a
magnificent
beautiful
pot
shot.
it is.
But look where this cue ball was had it not gone in. Ooh, nearly.
1.
I mean, the pink is the shot here. It's not easy on this game to play this sort of shot.
So, this pot's
Very
into
thin.
the right corner.
But it's there. Where's the cue ball going? Surely not. Oh,
In
what a
goes the cue
shame.
ball.
Foul.
What a
Joe
shame.
Connor, 1. Mark Selby, 6.
But Mark, not played that well. Too thick. And he's left a possible chance. Just got to bend it slightly.
Well, that
And it's
looks
there.
safe to all intents and purposes.
One.
The long pot's on, and he's going for it.
There goes the blue. And now,
What a wonderful pot.
this is a chance.
6.
Nicely onto the colour.
7.
But it's not easy. It
He'll want
really
this to
isn't.
drop into the centre pocket.
That could have finished a little better.
13.
He's taking on the pot along the cushion.
Perfect.
Beautifully done.
Perfect shot.
14.
The yellow and green are going
This
to
looks
be
pretty simple.
the key shots in this frame.
Well played.
21.
Just sort of died on that, unfortunately.
22.
Would have been nice to have an angle on possibly the blue there. So top and right hand side. Round we go. This is looking good. That's very good, I think.
29.
That's perfect.
Only the colours remaining.
Yellow drops.
31.
Green drops.
34.
Well, I'll tell you what, this is a lot more tricky than it should have been.
Tricky pot coming up.
But it's there. But had to leave a nasty little blue.
38.
Oh, that's an awful shot to have to take on. Very easy to hit this thing.
Well, no surprises here with the long pot attempt.
Oh, is it going to wiggle in? It is.
Great pot.
He's played that very well.
Well, what a clearance this has been. That pink secures the frame.
49.
And it's a brilliant clearance of 56.
What a clearance.
And that's going to give us the lead for the first time in this match. And we lead Mark Selby by 2 frames to 1.
56. And the frame, Joe Connor.
That is the frame.
Absolutely brilliant.
So, a one-frame advantage. He'll be looking to build more pressure on his opponent.
You have to say, it's
Thank you, the 4th frame. Mark Selby to break.
been an unbelievable performance so far. We could have been 3-0
It's half a
up.
chance, but a chance nonetheless.
So we're off and running again. Good long pot.
Good opening goal.
1.
Wow, this is a huge shot. If this black goes in, these are going to be well open.
I think he's playing this with a lot of power.
1 or 2 mistakes starting to creep
Wow,
into his game.
how close was
Looks to
that?
regain his focus here.
And look at those reds. But we haven't really left Mark Selby
Joe
one
Connor,
on.
1.
This is a half chance.
Big shot. It's there. What a
That's
pot.
a tremendous pot.
What a pot. And now
Yeah.
look at these. Look at these.
8. Nine.
No real problem here.
15.
This won't be easy.
Brilliant. What a magnificent pot.
Position looks very good here. He's played that very well.
16. 21. 22.
He just wants to slot this into the middle pocket.
And this is very good from Mark Selby. His position's not been perfect, but
25.
certainly seems to be. Playing the right shots, but that's not great.
26.
Brilliant.
Oh, what a
Outstanding.
pot.
They don't come much better than that.
What a pot that was
I'll be
on the
very happy
brown.
with the
At
position
that
here.
pace,
30.
that could have went very wrong.
31.
And again, it's going to have to be the blue here.
High quality striking required here.
And he's
High
just
quality
knocking
play
them
here.
all
He's
in.
found some form, that's for sure.
This has
36.
probably been the hardest work he's ever done for a 37 break.
37. 42. 43.
'Very nicely done.
48. 49.
'He's played that very well.
56.
That's a beauty.
What a wonderful pot.
57. 62.
Well, that secures this frame.
63.
And I said that that black was a huge shot. These could have all been ours, but he's pulled off some
71.
really fabulous pots in this break, and
Tremendous pot.
78.
it's one of the best
79.
AI clearances I've seen in
86.
quite some time. Doesn't get the red though. Where's the cue ball going? I think the cue ball's in as well. But we're
Well, he was on for the century and then fouls.
well
What a
off.
shame.
I mean, what we could do is
Foul.
go
Mark
for the
Selby,
easy snooker here.
86. Joe Connor, 4.
Just
He's
see what
elected to play on
happens.
here. He's got to be careful not to underhit this.
Just because we know how bad the AI are at getting out of snookers.
Got the snooker.
And there you go. It's well off. It's actually gone in the pocket.
That hasn't really worked out at all.
Foul. Joe Connor, 4.
He looks to be playing on
It's,
here.
That's all we can really do. Try and sneak this behind pink or black, but it
Frame
didn't happen.
conceded.
We
Frame,
will concede
Mark
the
Selby.
frame. And
And
it
now
is
the frame
2
is
frames
here.
apiece.
Well, no advantage after that last frame. This is close. Really close.
Yes, no obvious advantage at the moment. This is pretty close.
Thank you, the fifth frame. Joe
But
Connor
again, we
to break.
hit the power bar all wrong. And
Foul.
we've actually
Mark
gone
Selby,
enough.
4.
It's not often that happens. But well, again, not a brilliant safety from Mark
This
Selby.
is really tricky.
No, not this time. Close, but a miss nonetheless.
But that is a poor miss. It's a sort of red we usually knock in for fun.
1.
Oh, going for the
6.
split. But doesn't follow up
Mark
with it.
Selby, 6.
Cue ball needs to travel, and it hasn't done, so chance for Mark
Tricky
here.
pot, no doubt.
Yeah, great pot, but the cue ball's in.
There was always a risk of a foul there.
The cue ball's in.
Foul. Joe Connor, 4.
He's asked his opponent to play from this position.
No, letting Mark play from here. So he's opened up the reds a little bit. Well, well, well. That's perfect. Good shot. Well, this would be the shot that you play in online matches. That's what makes it so
Tricky
difficult.
shot here. That's
Because that's usually the outcome. And now
1.
we have a great opportunity. Just didn't fancy the safety there.
8.
We know against somebody like Mark Selby, we've got to take chances when we get them. So,
9.
big opportunity to score some points here. And try and go 1 up with 2 to play.
16.
Give ourselves every chance of getting through to the next round. Play it with what's the left hand side. Could easily miss this. Played it okay. Want to be a bit
17.
further over. But at that pace that the side doesn't really take. That's a good black.
24.
Just plodding away here.
25.
Could hear a pin drop with this audience. Goodness me. Completely messed that shot up. Pulled back instead of pushed forward, and
32.
that was all a disaster.
Decent position to take on a colour here.
33.
Nicely done.
40.
5 reds, 5 blacks. Not a million miles away from securing this frame.
41.
It's perfect angle to go 2 cushions into the pack, but didn't have any pack to go for.
48.
Good job, because we completely mishit it.
He just wants to slot this into the middle pocket. Beautiful.
Excellent cueing.
49. $56. 57.
So 47 the lead. Still 67 on the
He's
table.
aiming to sink this into the right corner. That's a great pot.
Oh, wonderful shot.
Red and black would
63.
be enough. Red and black will be enough.
64.
Black ball required.
So we are going to go 1 up with 2 to play
That should be it. No real
against
way
Mark
for the opponent
Selby.
to win the frame now.
71.
He's
This
looking
could
to
well
pop
be
this
the
into the
biggest
left corner pocket.
win of our career so far.
Excellent pot.
72.
We've got to finish the job. Mark hasn't been at his absolute best today. But when he has been in, he has potted some good balls and
79.
put in some good breaks. But
He's aiming for the left corner here.
it's his safety. Surprisingly, that has been the issue. But that misread won't matter
Joe Connor.
because we've won the frame.
79. Frame
we now
conceded.
lead.
Frame, Joe Connor.
And
By
that
3
is the
frames
frame.
to 2.
Well, he's established a 1-frame lead here. Some pretty impressive snooker in that last frame.
I agree. This is a great opportunity to really turn the screw on his opponent.
Thank you. The
So Mark
sixth
Selby
frame, Mark Selby to
breaks
break.
off in frame 6 of this match. Doesn't want to leave a half chance, but that's exactly what he's done. Only consolation for Mark is that
He's taking the red on.
we have to hit this with pace
Really
to
nice
get back up
opening
the
round.
table because the black wasn't available, but it still goes in. Now,
1.
Playing this with plenty of power. He'll be
I wanted
fuming
to
about
sort of
that.
stun across with left hand side, just got into it a little bit
6.
too much. I don't think this red goes, and it doesn't. So, just a safety, but a 6-point lead in this frame already. A little flick off the brown, but nothing fatal.
Nicely done.
So tricky
Joe
safety.
Connor 6.
For Selby. Oh, thought he was going to knock that in. Nope. Missed the power bar. Hit the blue. But the blue's going to come to our rescue. Well, maybe it is going to be our day. That is the exact type of situation that shows that maybe it's meant to be, and Mark has played a very poor shot once again. He's never going to pop that from that range. Played the plant. Are we on the black?
1.
Not really. This is a nasty little shot.
He's using the rest here, which makes it a little more challenging.
Too thin.
Close,
So,
but not quite.
Mark
Joe
Selby,
Connor 1.
what have you got left in the tank?
That's a top shot.
Certainly
Well
from
played.
this sort of situation, he's
1.
always seemed to do a good
8.
job, but even again, that's a poor positional shot to not
Mark
end
Selby
up on anything.
8.
Not an easy safety here. Well, this is going to end up behind the green. Just too hard. No interest for Mark in that red on the side cushion, but he's hit the knuckle. What's he left? Not a great deal. He's very, very fortunate there. Very, very fortunate. And that, on the other hand, is a fantastic safety. He's in trouble again here. Oh, has he fluked it? He
Oh,
has.
that's a top shot.
It's not a top shot, Dave. It's a
He'll be
fluke.
happy with that.
Wow, well, if Mark Selby
What a beauty.
gets back into this
Couldn't have
match
played that any better.
and wins this frame
3, 4.
from here, that would be unbelievable. But he is
Mark
just
Selby,
throwing in
4.
an absolutely terrible shot. Once again. Oh, but I don't know if this is going to be hard enough. And it's not, and just...
He's not played that
Not
well.
quite.
Tough shot, but he could have played it better.
getting every
1.
shot right at the moment.
That's a fabulous pot.
Mark Selby still
Superb cue control there.
hasn't really
Ideal
missed a
position.
pot, certainly in live play.
3.
He's not missed a pot. His position's been a bit naff, but other than that, it's
11.
been pretty good.
That's an unforced error. He'll be fuming about
Well,
that.
what happened there?
Mark Selby, 11.
Surely he didn't miss that. With where the cue balls ended up, I think that was a safety shot. This could be a chance to get him in behind the green here. Oh, it's too soft. It was a half opportunity. Where's this cue ball going? He's okay.
He fancies this red.
Not quite. Was a shot to nothing though. And look where the cue ball is. Nearly went in behind the green. However, it in behind
He's
the brown.
taking it on.
Sorry. However, it hasn't.
No, not this time.
Well, that could be a crucial shot because we were on the pink. We were ready to go there. Mark Selby already 16 in front.
Excellent shot.
1.
This is now an opportunity
5.
to win the frame. Another opportunity.
6. 13. 14.
Well, that pink's going to make things a bit
20.
awkward.
Nicely onto the
So
black.
this black will put him
21. 28.
44 in front. Red and black would be enough.
29.
He's probably not going to get anything else.
Nicely done.
And that effectively shuts out his opponent in this frame.
36.
He managed to get onto the red anyway,
Tremendous
so we
spot.
are going to have to
Brilliant.
knuckle down for a decider.
37.
We've had our chances in this
44.
frame, to be fair, but just
45.
couldn't take them.
52.
That's what I mean. Sometimes Mark is turning up in this match. Sometimes
Brilliant.
very much
Brilliant
not.
pot.
53.
But every pot he's going for is seemingly going in.
Position looks good for a colour.
But his positional play has just
60.
been
62.
amateurish,
What a
really.
top pot that was.
65. 69.
Down it goes.
Well, this is
74.
going to be an excellent 87
80.
clearance. And Mark Selby forces a deciding frame
What
in
a
the Leicester
clearance that
derby.
was. Superb.
Who's going to go through to
And
the
the
last
frame,
16
Mark
and
Selby.
who's going to be left
That's
very
the frame in the
disappointed?
bag.
Let's find out.
So, just a single frame required for victory.
This is a great opportunity to finish off the match. He just needs to hold his nerve here.
Well, it's a lovely break off. Mark needs to make sure that his safety is on point and that cue ball's in the pocket.
Well,
Straight
lost control
away,
of the cue
he
ball
makes
there.
a mistake.
Careless.
Foul. Joe
It's
Connor,
just-
4.
He's chosen to play on here.
Nothing to write home about from Selby's tactical performance today. Moving it as close to the green as we can.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here.
And there it goes. Good pot, but couldn't keep it on the
Not
black.
sure why he played it like that.
We
1.
can still pot it. But boy, is this a tricky...
Tricky
Good
shot
back.
here.
It's there, though. Yeah, good pot.
Well played. That was made more difficult due to the rest being used.
8.
Well, he's taking it on.
And there goes the
That's an
red.
absolutely
Perfect on the black.
outstanding pot.
He'll be happy
Yeah.
with that. Top shot.
Chance to go into
9.
the reds.
That's a good split.
And there it
He's got a real
goes.
chance here.
Are we on a red? Yes, we are. We've got the red to the right corner. Might have the one to the right middle.
16.
So all of a sudden, it's a fantastic opportunity. And that cut back on the black.
Well, he's lost the cue ball a touch. Would have wanted that under better control, really.
Will live long in the memory if we
17.
can go on and
Just wants to sink
pull
this
this off.
into the left
Tough
corner
black
pocket.
here, though. It's there.
Tremendous shot.
He really looks in fine form at the moment.
24. 25.
I'll just dropping them in dead weight.
32.
Picking them off one by one. Building a very solid lead.
33.
It's okay. Didn't want to flick that red, but
40.
doesn't desperately matter.
This is a tricky one along the cushion.
Position looks good for a colour.
41.
Nicely onto a red.
48. 49.
This might be the opportunity to go into the reds again. That's exactly what we've done, and look at that. Absolutely perfect.
56.
Wow. It was 8
57.
reds, 8 blacks. But
I
will
can't
have
see
to
any
be the
problems
pink
here.
now. Which is a shame. But we didn't quite get back onto the black.
Well, that's left him a little awkward there.
But just this red
63.
and any colour needed.
64.
Actually, just the black needed. There's 75 on the table. So, 75 in front, 75 on the
71.
table. Mark can tie. But this red goes in, and we've got the biggest win
Just
of our
the red
career.
required here.
And there it goes, and what a fabulous clearance this has
That
been.
effectively removes any chance of a comeback in this match.
Break, I
72.
should say. It's not a clearance just yet. Be very nice if it turned into one, though.
79.
What a performance. We've definitely deserved it.
He's playing the pot here.
Played well. Mark Selby's played well in patches, but his tactical play has just not been good enough. And it's found him
looking to
out
pot the
today.
pink.
And there goes the pink, so still a chance of finishing off with a century. Should
86.
be very nice. Obviously a bit of a rarity in this series so far.
Well, it goes. Half a chance.
Wobbled,
What a
but it
great
goes
pot.
in.
87.
Well, I'm not surprised he's taking on the long pot here.
There's another one.
That's a wonderful, wonderful pot.
92.
Perfect cueing required for this shot.
What a great demonstration of cue power.
So just this black for the century.
93.
What a century.
And it's
Well
turn up
played.
once again
100.
in this series, and this has been the perfect way to wrap it up. And listen to the crowd, they're very,
101.
very happy. Chance for 1-4-3 here,
108.
if we clear the table.
He's taking this red on. That's a brilliant pot.
109.
Might not happen now.
This isn't easy.
That's it.
Great
On the
recovery
yellow.
shot.
Yes, we are.
116.
So
Just the colours now. Great shot.
coming around the angles. Bit of a long green coming up, but
118.
what a wonderful
He's
feeling
looking
it
to pop
is
this
to
into the right corner.
be clearing the table here.
What a top shot that is.
121.
We'd bottled it in the last
Half a
frame,
chance here.
but
Nicely done.
125.
we've done pretty well.
We know
Tough
what a
shot coming
prolific
up
long
here,
potter
though.
he is, so I'd assume he'd take this on.
Don't think that's going to go in. It's going to be too thick. Well, what a shame we
Joe
don't get the
Connor,
1-4-3, but a very brilliant
Frame conceded,
125 gives
Joe
us the
Connor.
frame
That's the match.
and the
He's
match.
through to the
And we
next
beat
round.
Mark Selby by 4 frames to 3. The biggest win of our career so far. And there you go. There is that 125 clearance. That is probably our highest break of our career so far. And, well, we've got a date with the magician in the last 16. That is going to be a cracker. Let's have a little look. Is it our highest break? It is 125. There you go. And we now go into the positive wins column, which is very, very nice. We've got Sean Murphy next time out. Last time we played him, he absolutely drove us off the table. But we will see whether we can manage it in the next episode. So if you have enjoyed that, give it a big thumbs up down below. Subscribe for plenty more snooker content. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.